The supplementary budget was passed following a clause-by-clause consideration of the appropriation bill in the Committee of Supply during plenary on Wednesday. President Muhammadu Buhari had proposed 895 billion naira, but the Senate Committee on Appropriation in its report presented by the chairman Barau Jibrin jacked it up by 87 billion naira, with a total now 982.7 billion naira. Senator Barau Jibrin in his presentation explained that 123 billion naira is for recurrent non-debt expenditure, while 859 billion naira is for contribution to the Development Fund for Capital Expenditure.
Authorization of issuance from the Consolidated Revenue Fund of the Federation, the aggregate sum of 982 billion 729 million 695,343 naira only.
After the passage of the bill, the President of the Senate noted that the fund will, amongst other things, help to intensify the fight against insecurity and aid the procurement and administration of COVID-19 vaccines.
It's a very necessary intervention by this National Assembly, particularly this Senate, and indeed the administration in the country here, that this is necessary for us to do. And we should continue with funding of our security agencies in 2022 appropriation bill, because we have to overcome the security challenges our country faces.
In the meantime, the Senate also approved a loan request of $6.1 billion from President Muhammadu Buhari. The amount, which is about 2.343 trillion naira, was approved following the consideration of the report of the Senate Committee on Local and Foreign Debts at plenary. Chairman of the committee, Senator Clifford Odia, said the request is not new, as it had already been approved in the borrowing plan when the National Assembly passed the 2021 appropriation bill.
For the implementation of the new external borrowing of 2,343,383,942,848 naira for the financing of part of the deficit authorized in the 2021 Appropriation Act.
After the approval, the Senate President said the National Assembly must make sure that there are no frivolous expenditures by the executive.
To also advise the executive arm of government that any cent, every cent counts. Our committees should be alive and alert on how the funds that will be borrowed will be put to use. No frivolous expenditures should be entertained.
Senator Lawan further said the loan will be used to fund projects from priority sectors of the economy, namely power, transportation, agriculture and rural development, education, health, the provision of counterpart funding for multilateral and bilateral projects, defense and water resources. From the National Assembly, Georgina Ndukwe-ezeanyika, Silverbird News 24.